Hey guys, this is PowerBricks back with another video review, and man oh man has it been a while, and I'm sorry guys for the hiatus, but it was for good reason, and you will see at the end of this video, so stick around. You guys are gonna enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get into this review. So today we're gonna be taking a look at the Kung Fu Sentai Kanfuger, and this is a martial arts Sentai based around the 5 or 6 Kung Fu fighting styles. So we have the Red Fire Monkey, or Master Monkey, Master Leopard, Master Dragon, Master Crane, Master Snake, and Master Tiger. There are 6 Zords for this robot, and it is fantastic. I absolutely love this mech. And it's Shinkenger inspired, so they're sort of origami looking. They're very more simplistic in design. They're not like my usual animals. You know, they would have more detail, claws, teeth, etc. But these guys are made for the simple reasons, not for the detailed reasons. So let's take a look at these Rangers and let's get into these. Okay, so here are the doodles that I did of the Rangers. Over here, we're going to take a look at their Master Changers. So it's just a glove, and if you put one of these coins, like a power coin with the animal symbol in there, you wear it, you transform when you get into your animal stance. So the first one is the Fire Monkey. You can see him. He's based off of the Blue Ranger from Dawn Brothers with the ape furry arms, but his are red. Then we have blue. We have the Ice Leopard. You can see him over there with the polka dots. Then we have yellow down here with the scales. That is the Lightning Dragon. Over here we have black, which is Crane, and she has the wind. We have the pink Poison Snake. I kind of had a bad mistake right here with some ink. And then down here is the Chi Tiger, and that is the White Ranger. So here are the Rangers, guys. Voila. Let's get into the Zords. So here is Master Monkey. Now, I'm going to take off his little cannon attachment. This is an adjustable cannon. It can come off. But here he is without the adjustment, or the attachment, I should say. There it is. He's a really cool monkey. We have some gold in his face with some huge tusks / canines. He has golden ears, yellow eyes. Nice head articulation there on the ball joint. He also has arms that are on a ball joint and some buff, hairy arms, I guess. You have some big feet that are there, monkey feet. And then you have some monkey legs back there that are gold. So they look pretty cool. And his tail is also articulated. So we do have a lot going on here. For the monkey, you can kind of stand him up a little bit. Not too much, but because he is a monkey, so he has to be on his all fours. He's not an ape. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Red Fire Monkey. That is it for Master Monkey. Next up is Ice Leopard, or the Snow Leopard. This is Blues, and Blues has a giant bazooka cannon on the top. It can rotate around, and it can become a sort of machine gun, just like Red's. But we're going to take off these gun attachments because they don't really need them right now. But here is Blues, and it is a really nice origami. I really like this Master origami. It looks really cool. You have nice head articulation there. Really good. You got some silver on the nose. Just some gold all around. Really nice Zord. It definitely does the job of being a cat. I love the blue, good colors. Same articulation as the monkey in a sense. Their size is not that much different. Everything is pretty much the same size, except for the tiger and the snake. The tiger's slightly bigger, and the snake is a lot smaller than everything else. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go to the next. So this next one is my favorite, and this is the Lightning Dragon. I absolutely love dragons, and I love yellow, and I love lightning. But blue is my favorite, so of course I'm choosing that leopard. But this one is a lot different. So we have a pivot in the waist, okay? There is a little bit of leg articulation back there. And there is a long sword tail, just like Shinkenger's Blue Dragon. So yeah, you have nice golden horns throughout the entire mech, and you can see that sparkly metallic finish on that gold. Mwah, absolutely beautiful. And just look at those red eyes. Now you see my fingers are all jacked up. It's from building, guys. I got a lot to show you. So yeah, front legs, you don't get much, but you do get some in the head, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for yellows. Let's go to the next. Okay, so next up is the Wind Crane, and this is the Black Crane. One of my favorites also because it is a black bird, other than a crow. So Blacks is fantastic. I absolutely love the design. It stands up very well, and we can also fold out the wings and get it into flight modes. Fold those up like that, and she's ready for liftoff just like that, guys. Pretty simple stuff. Not really much to go over. We do have some articulation up here, and there is wing articulation, so yeah, there's a little bit, and there's some legs too, so I guess there is something to go over when it comes to this robot. One thing I must for sure say is that this Zord is clearly one of my most memorable ones. Alright, so next we're going to be taking a look at the poison snake, and this is Pink's, and hers is a beautiful, adorable Cobra Zord. Now, instead of the Viper, why not just make it a Cobra, because the Cobras are the kings, and a girl Cobra would be a queen. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we have some white fangs. I was going to put gold, but I couldn't get any gold parts for it. I had to go searching through an ocean. But yeah, there it is. We have yellow eyes up here. Pretty simple design. Head can move up and down, sort of get into a strike motion. So it's pretty nice. Okay, so the next one we're going to be taking a look at is the Pink's King Cobra Zord, or the Queen Cobra, we should call it. I don't know, the Snake Zord, but this is the poison style, and here it is, snake style. Bam. Beautiful Cobra Zord. Now this is nice. I do love the white fangs, but I did wish that I had more gold for it. I do have it, but I didn't want to dig for it. But these could have been gold, but I'm just going to leave them white. So yeah, you have a simple body right here. You have the big opening. The head moves up and down. It can also get into a strike position, kind of type strike position with the head. The body is long, so you can layer on her belly, and she can slither around. So that is a possibility. You have all that gold on the back. Just pretty cool design. But yeah, it's pretty much it, man. It is articulated to have four. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So yeah, pretty cool. I spent way too much time on something that doesn't have that much detail, which is weird. But let's go to the next one. Okay, so here it is, the big boy, the Chi Tiger. Now this is the tiger style, and man, oh man, oh man, this is a beauty. This is already right off the bat an homage to the red tiger from Shinkenger, but those who knows that this is totally different, and this is also white tiger homage. So yeah, let's get a closer look at the face. We have black, white, red, and gold. You have head articulation. What is that? Hold on, let me see something. Alright, I don't know what that is. Alright, but we have head articulation 360. Simple stuff. You also have rotate there. You got movement at the feet, hind legs. It can also move outwards too. There's also tail articulation on 3 points. We have tail articulation for this beautiful tiger. And that's pretty much it for the tiger origami. There's not much to them. You can lift this up, which is this chi cannon. This thing can lift up and it can shoot out chi, but other than that, that is pretty much it for this Zord. Okay, so first we're going to start off with whites again, and what we're going to do is we're going to fold, we're going to pull these legs downward, then I'm going to take this off. Once I do that, I'm going to rotate the body all the way around, and it's going to sandwich together. Okay, let's do. Okay, so where was I? Okay, we took this thing off. All right, now I'm gonna get this right here, and I'm gonna fold up these tiger arms. Once I do that, I'm gonna get his tail, and I'm gonna fold that up too. And it's gonna become more seamless once I start to combine everything else. This will have a better fitting place. But for now, this is the upper body of the robot, the white tiger, and this will be the shield of the Megazord. Next will be these two. So we're gonna start off with red, and this is a really cool transformation, but they're gonna be what you least expected them to be. So we're gonna take off his head, okay? Once I take off his head, I'm gonna flip this upwards. All right, so next we're gonna work on these guys. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab red, and I'm gonna take off his head, okay? Once I take off his head, I'm gonna lift this up, and this section, his cannon, comes off. This does not come off, but it just has a tendency to come off on its own. That piece there, but who cares? When you get this red, plug it in there. See what I mean? This doesn't really fit inside, but it does fit. So bam, there it is. Then we're gonna get this and we're gonna plug it in there. Once I do that, I'm gonna fold these legs around. Once I fold them around, they are going to fit together seamlessly. Okay. And so with the tail will fold around and voila, there is a leg. Next, we will do it with the next one, which is a lot more seamless than that transformation. Take that off, take this off, and then we're going to fold these tusks back. Once I do that, bam, fold it up, get the foot, voila. Fold up these legs, like so. Fold that tail around. And here are the feet to your Megazord. Voila. Haha, aren't they cool? By this point, I'm pretty sure that you guys can tell what they're gonna be. Arms, so let's show you. I'm gonna fold up that bird head, then I'm gonna open up these wings. Once I do that, I'm gonna fold up these bird legs. Then I'm gonna fold this tail all the way around like that. Once I do that, I can then turn these wings around and bring them upwards. And here is an arm, there's a fist right here. And there is an arm to the robot, okay? Next, we're gonna look at the dragon, and we're gonna take out his sword, fold that around, fold these, oops, fold these downwards like that. Or it's the other way around. No, it's like this. Sort of get it to fit, but it should fit like that, okay? Sorry y'all, my camera ran out of space and I had to make more room for it. But anyway, here we are. We have two arms to go to the Megazord. Yes. And last, but certainly not least, is Pink's Zord. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this tail outwards like that. Then I'm going to fold up the head. And you turn it around and here's the face. Red visor, gold mouth, pink in the front, nice, everything, shebang, okay. Samurai, let's go. White tiger, red monkey, click, blue leopard, white tiger, red monkey, click, now he's dead. Plug the yellow dragon into this socket here. Voila. Next, we plug the black crane into that socket. Get this clip and put it on that clip. Okay, let's do it. Plug it in. Now we get this tail, and we're going to, if I get it right, we can actually fold this thing up. So let me show you guys how I do it. You got to make sure everything is all even out. But once it is, it fits very seamlessly. All right, and I think I got the back done, sort of. Let's check it out. All right, so here he is, all merged up. This is Kanfushin. Now let me show you his weapons. We have the Shogun Shield. Yeah, they went from Kung Fu to Samurai instantly. Bam. And give him the sword. Now we can raise up his hand like this. I like to do it like that. With a really extra long arm. And his really cool sword. And his shield is now together in place. Voila. Yeah. There he is, guys. That's the Megazord. So, articulation. We have the traditional Megazord 360-degree arm rotation. That is a must. We also have that on the other end too. There is a slight bend at the wrist for both sides of the Zord. Okay. There is leg articulation, but there is no bend. But it can rotate, and there is some foot articulation too. So if I wanted to, I could get some poses, and there is also waist articulation to a degree. Let me show you what I mean. Actually, there isn't any because it locks in place. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's no head articulation at all. But this sword is a very well looking Zord on the shelf. I love it. It is an absolute performer. It looks fantastic. I freaking love this thing. I would never, ever, ever, ever trade this for anything else. This right here is like gold to me. Probably more valuable than that. But I absolutely love the Zord. And now that I finished, we can take a look at that beautiful announcement that I wanted to show you guys. Because wow, this Zord is awesome, but what I have to show you next is very awesome, and I'm gonna need all of your guys' full support. Let's check it out. So of course you guys know that I like to draw Power Rangers and build Megazords, but outside of that, I am a full-time committed comic book artist, but I never took myself seriously until this year. So the idea that I released is called Stinker Man and Buzzer Bee, and this is a superhero action comedy series, a very funny comic / cartoon, and it's also wacky and very overpowered. There's a mixture of Dragon Ball, Power Rangers, Powerpuff Girls, Naruto. You're gonna see all kinds of cool stuff in there that you've seen in the past. Marvel, DC, all of that. So right here we have the main character, the Stinker Bee. This is not his real look. His real form looks like this. Right here, this is for issue 2, and this is his arch nemesis, Mr. Hyde, aka Dr. Jekyll. You guys have to go read this. It's on Webtoons right now, and I'm gonna need your guys' full support, because without you guys, I could never make it happen. You guys have always been there for me, and I just have to come clean and tell you guys. And I have a lot that I've been working on. I just finished my first issue. It's been released on Webtoons, and it's on Amazon, available for purchase. Link will be in the description. Let me show you guys a little bit more of the character. So here he is in his full power mode. This is the real Stinker Bee right here. So yeah, pretty Spider-Man almost, Goku-like. Very cool though. The first issue that I released was in black and white, so it's in heavy gray tone, so it just doesn't look black and white. But you guys can go read that, and it starts off happy-go-lucky, then it just gets freaking insane. I mean, it gets really crazy. The fights are incredible. I really love to draw fight scenes. Like, I love to draw fight scenes. They're really fun. And, you know, I make sure that my characters are very overpowered. I play no games when it comes down to business. I like to get serious. So, if you guys like this stuff, please go check it out. If you're anime, manga, comic book type guy, or if you just support me and everything that I do, go check this out. You guys, run it up on Webtoons. My TikTok is in there. You guys go follow it. Some of you guys have actually found me on TikTok without me even having to find you, which was a beautiful part. So I know that the algorithm is doing something for me. But I really want you guys to support this. I put my heart and soul into it. I have a lot to show you guys. This one is going to be issue 2. It's going to be in full color. You're going to see a lot of the characters. And it's just going to be a crazy experience. I hope that you guys really enjoy this. Like, I am seriously going all out. This is all I know how to do, and I'm a really good writer. So if you guys want to read, go check it out. I wrote the story, I drew it. I have a fantastic editor, which is my little brother, and he's been getting down with the editing on the computer, making all of this pop even more and just giving you guys more and more of my content. So if I'm not on here on YouTube, I'm going to be on TikTok. And if I'm not on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. But if I'm not on Instagram, then I'm on YouTube. So you know where to find me. And that's pretty much it, guys. I thank you guys so much for sticking around this long. This is Power Bricks signing off, and I hope that you guys have an awesome and fantastic year. Peace.